Riftvalley has rejected William Samoei Ruto. This is after the former Deputy President Gachagua made a tour to Narok County, which falls under Riftvalley, which is believed to be the bedroom of William Samoei Ruto. But the numbers of people who attended that rally, the number of people who came up singing one time and also swearing by God by next year they will vote against William Samoei Ruto, is something that is giving William Ruto sleepless nights, and the people right now are so much tensed, especially in State House, and also the groundsmen, those people William Ruto is using, especially in Riftvalley, to deliver to him. One of the people is the Kipchumba Murkomen, who is the cabinet secretary internal security. That man was tasked to deliver the Riftvalley, but the man is working so hard for the king to be the kingship of that region ahead of that time. So it is something that is worth noting, and so many things are happening that are giving William Ruto sleepless nights. I want you to hear how the people of Narok were talking and were responding to Gachagua.
Leo ni tarehe 10 mwezi wa 8 mwaka ujao, siku kama leo tarehe 10 mwezi wa 8 tutaamuka mapema tupeleke Kasongo nyumbani. Harambee! Safari ya kufukuza Kasongo hadi nyumbani imeanza hapa Narok East, ambaye ni mwaka moja kuanzia leo ndio tutapeleka Kasongo nyumbani, ambaye amehangaisha Wakenya na amehangaisha jamii ya Masai.
Now, just imagine that is Gachagua holding that massive rally in Narok. Edwin Sifuna and the rest were in Kitui today, and they were there during, there was a political rally whereby the senator was launching his gubernatorial bid. And then when you look at that, you realize that things are not okay, because Kitui, that is in Ukambani. The people there, they are locked under one narrative, one term. When you talk of Western, Sifuna was in Western. You all saw what happened in Western. It was one of the world-shaking rallies, one of the world-shaking things that happened in Western region. Especially in Kakamega, it was the mother of all rallies. People were there. People were walking, spreading lesos on the roads. People were scrambling and fighting to donate their 50 shillings to Edwin Sifuna for the next campaign, for the next destination. That is unmatched. Thus, that is unprecedented, especially in the Kenyan politics. So I'm telling you, William Ruto is having hard times, because you look at Mount Kenya is locked. Lowland is the battleground, because we have people there who I'm very sure will deliver for the one-term narrative, one-term battalion. We have Babu Wino, who is so much respected. People could prefer Babu Wino to be the ODM party leader, not Oburu Oginga. We have James Orengo. He is there. James Orengo has been making inroads to Homa Bay, to Migori, to popularize one-term and Linda Mwananchi. So in a lowland, it will be a battleground. You tell me, where will William Ruto get these votes? Yeah, I heard William Ruto say today that they'll make sure that he must win because of the people of Kenya. Which people? Because the people themselves, they don't want William Ruto. The people themselves are tired with William Ruto. They have nothing to do with William Ruto. You tell me, where will he get these votes that they are saying? I saw some other guy, a UDA politician, saying tikika mbaya wataona ukarabati kidogo kidogo to make sure that William Ruto wins the coming election. In which country? Because what was experienced in Olkalau, what was experienced in Kisiba elections, the people themselves were protecting their vote. The people themselves made sure there is no vote rigging, and they made sure there is nothing that is happening. Remember? So I'm telling you, things are so bad for William Ruto. And I saw this Tumbo Kubwa Cosmo Choi telling William Ruto the reality. This was one of the Ruto's appointment in USA in 2022. He's back in Kenya. He has been hammering support for William Ruto. But recently, he told William Ruto the truth, telling him that the people you have in the forefront fighting for you, those people are lying to you. Those people do not mean well for you, because those people you are promoting, those people you are giving your money to go campaign for you, they are doing nothing and they're not telling you the reality, because the ground is bad. The ground is bad. And remember, even the people in UDA, they felt the sinking boat. Recently, Moses Kuria wrote in his social media accounts and wrote something that got people thinking. It brought up a debate that, it brought some debate that the sinking boat of William Ruto cannot be helped. He said that. In fact, he said that is why the people inside the boat are running from one place to another. The same thing that is happening in William Ruto's camp. You see how people are running. You see the members of parliament running from one side to another. The boat has sunk. William Ruto was not convinced that things would turn this way. He wasn't so sure that Mount Kenya would run away from him, because angeenda huko, angeenda wao, and he believed that the Kikuyus could be bought, by giving the money venye alifanya last time, ayachangie makanisa nini milioni 2 moja. The people of Mount Kenya again would trust him. But this time round, Rigathi Gachagua has made sure that William Ruto is hated. And by the way, William Ruto was lied to. The act of impeaching Rigathi Gachagua made him look bad. Made him look the worst man on earth. If times could go back, I'm very sure William Ruto could not suggest such a thing that Rigathi Gachagua to be impeached. If we could go back in time, I'm very sure that could not happen. It can't happen anyway. Because the kind of damage that Gachagua has caused William Ruto, it's unmatched. Sasa ameanza kupenyeza polepole to Rift Valley. You see Narok what happened. You saw Emura Dikir where in 2022 William Ruto got 35 votes against 500 for Raila Odinga. That was his bedroom. That was not even in bedroom. That was on his bed. But right now you saw what happened in the by-election after Joanna Ngeno died. The people there, in fact, the people in UDA were campaigning for the UDA candidate. They really struggled. They struggled so much. And in as much as UDA won, I know what happened there. Money was shared, by the way. Money really exchanged hands in Emura Dikir. But all the same, when UDA got 18,000 votes, while DCP got around 11,000 votes, that tells you volume. That now the Rift Valley is so much divided that much as William Ruto says that is okay, things are not okay. Another thing you need to note is that the DCP party has gone an extra mile. The DCP party has gone an extra mile to make sure that Rigathi Gachagua is a one-term president. Hiyo nayo tusipingane. And now Rift Valley, that used to be the bedroom of William Ruto, now is the battleground. It is now the battleground of William Samoei Ruto. It is the battleground. So much as this is happening, much as everything is happening the way it is happening, William Ruto has a tough moment winning 2027 election.